Hello, welcome to Chess with Simon. I'm Simon. Today we are going to experiment with the concept of super solid chess. We're going to play chess in such a way as we're going to make sure we don't lose. So we're not obsessed by winning. We're just being very careful not to lose. We're in a match and our team captain has said to us, whatever you do, don't lose. This move. I saw Mark Sayers from our club play like this against a very strong player and he got a great result. So, as white, he won a piece in the opening. So here, we're avoiding risks. So what's just happened? White has given me the two bishops. And I'm not quite sure what white's got in exchange for that. So what white doesn't want is knight f3, bishop g4, and so has played h3 to stop me pinning the knight. And so I'm playing bishop f5. Because I'm trying not to lose, I'm developing my pieces. And in the near future, I'm going to play e6, take on d4, play c5, and then think of a way to develop my king's knight. In fact, you know what? Given that I'm being conservative and careful, I'm going to put my king's knight on f5. Okay, fine. That's reasonable. Bishop e3. Don't like that so much, but there's nothing wrong with it. But just creating a backward pawn, not sure what it achieves. Probably means that after bishop e3, my queen goes to c7, which is a slightly better square for it than... okay, so we're just going to maneuver the knight calmly to f5 with the idea... oh, I tell you what, I like the look of c5 here. I don't think it's too much risk in playing c5. Because what we're doing, I think, is just breaking up those queen-side pawns which are starting to roll. I suppose I could always think about taking the bishop off on d4. But I'm not that enamoured by it. I'll tell you why. Because I don't think it's that much of a good piece. I mean, in fact, it's just behaving like a big pawn. I don't think it's that much of a good piece. I think what we're going to see here is knight d2, knight b... okay, that way. Okay, so let's just look at this. Now, the problem I have now with c5 is knight b5 attacking my... okay. Now here, we're going to exchange off some of these pawns. I suppose, well, there's definitely no b5 push. You could argue, and I think it's correct to say, that I'm swapping my good bishop for his bad bishop. But I'm not going to give him another chance, actually, to swap. I think maybe I've been distracted here. Okay, so remember we said we couldn't lose? If we take all the pieces off, we can't lose, right? Must take with the pawn, probably. Now, look at that king. That's what you call a safe king, isn't it? Nice pawn structure. Nice light square bishop. Get the rooks on the open files. How wrong can this go? Answer, not particularly wrong. Rook c1, I imagine we'll see. There's no rook b1. Rook c1. Can I exploit the fact that he can't move to b1? After rook c1, I think it's actually queen b7 because the b file is kind of mine. With a view to rook b8. One of these rooks going to b8. Maybe even my c rook. Now, I think we want to play... oh, he's missed it! I'm so sorry, my friend. That's a blunder of the highest order. Yeah, resigns. Thank you. Interesting game. I enjoyed that.